is in this Thursday night football game. I love when the Thursday nighter just sets the bar for the rest of Week 5.
Don't let Thursday night get hot.
Woo!
Golden era of Thursday night football, my friends.
Great battle in the NFC West. My name's Kay Adams. We've got Kyle Brandt and Peter Schrager and Nate Burleson. And highlights.
That table was properly set in Seattle, Washington. This was another gem. Rams at Seahawks. Here we go. Division rivals. Russell Wilson in the electric ecto-cooler uniforms. Nate loves them, but here is the real electricity. Guys, watch this throw and catch. He throws it away, right? No, he doesn't. Tyler Lockett. Nate, are you kidding me with this?
A little toe drag swag. Look at the new toe drag swag logo. This is the Jerry West of toe drag swag.
That's the new logo?
That's the logo.
We call Tyler Lockett the logo. Tyler, the logo Lockett. With
nice.
Now let's go all the way to the fourth quarter. The Seahawks are trailing 29-24. What they're going to do is go for it on a 4th and goal. Remember, down 5, under 3 minutes to play. Russ dodges Aaron Donald and throws it to Chris. Chris Carson almost dropped that thing, but it doesn't matter. He brings it in for the go-ahead score straight.
This was after a 3rd and long where they said, we're not going for a field goal. We're going to go for the touchdown. Let's go for it twice.
And the Rams are going to go for the comeback. That one was ruled incomplete, but hold on a second. Did we tell you this game was good? Watch the hands of Tedrick Thompson.
Oh, my goodness.
This is Julian Edelman in the Super Bowl. Guys, that's clean. That is very clean, and that is intercepted, overruled. The Goff can't believe it. Tedrick Thompson, incredible play, but the Rams get the ball back. 1 minute left to play. They're down 1, and we're going over the middle to Gerald Everett, who was a monster last night. Was that a fumble? No. Brown caused it. Cooper Kupp says down. They were
Look
right.
at Donald.
Donald is ready. You know why he's ready? Because Greg Zuerlein's coming in for the game-winning field goal, and Zuerlein, he pushes it. Uncanny. That guy doesn't miss. Look at the reaction shot after a very strange delayed game penalty. He moves it right, and watch. Give me the Pete Carroll cutaway. Give Pete. He said afterwards, I can say I still got it, but I don't. Pete, you do. So does Russ. Russ had 4 touchdown passes. He's incredible, and so was this game. 30-29. It doesn't get any better than that, guys. Thursday, Sunday, Monday, that was a hell of a game. And Russell Wilson, the star, joined the Thursday Night Football postgame set. And here's what he had to say about that game-winning touchdown pass to Chris Carson.
Well, they doubled certain guys. They went 77 coverage. I stepped up, kind of slid, trying to keep it alive, and I was going to run. And, I stepped up, and out of the corner of my eye, the peripheral, I saw Chris. And he's been having a great game all game. Out of the corner of my eye, I just kind of flicked it to him. And I didn't know he bobbled it.
What?
I didn't know he bobbled it out there with himself. Yeah, but he sure enough caught it. That was.
So what? You didn't see him bobble it?
No, because when I looked, I kind of
he was already celebrating.
He
dropped his dime.
I was like, got him.
He dropped his dime. He said, yeah, he's over there.
But it was pretty cool.
Life is good for Russell Wilson. He's undefeated in his career, 4-0 on Thursday night primetime games. Nate Burleson, I'm looking right at you. You always talk and rep and pump up Russell Wilson, even when we forget to from time to time. And he showed yesterday why he's one of the best and why he should be the highest paid quarterback in the league.
100%. He should be considered one of the best in the business. He was sacked 1.5 times. He was pressured 5 times. But what I saw last night was a true magician. And I know we've said this before. He's magical in the pocket. His footwork is phenomenal. I will say this right here, right now. Russell Wilson is the best in the pocket I've ever seen.
In the pocket, not out of the pocket.
In the pocket. I'm talking about the history of, just check him out right here. You saw what I saw. The fact that he can manipulate the pocket when it breaks down up against guys like Aaron Donald, the way that he has a calm and doesn't fold when the moment gets really big. We see quarterbacks time and time again in situations just like this where they crumble, they take sacks, they throw interceptions, they get rattled. Russell Wilson doesn't. Let me say it so you see me very clearly. Russell Wilson is the best in the pocket that I've ever seen. I'm not talking about over the last 10 years. I'm not talking about over the era of the 2000s. From the entirety of the NFL, from its inception to right now, I've never seen a man in the pocket move like Russell Wilson. And that's why, forget about the 4 touchdowns, forget about the efficiency, forget about the perfect passer rating that he has with Tyler Lockett over the last 20 games. The way that he moves in the pocket is something that is like graceful.
Everyone at home wants to know what you thought about the throw, the catch to Tyler Lockett, and that toe tap, of course, and the fact that it had a 6.3 probability percentage of being completed and caught.
It was unbelievable. You know, shout out to Matthew Hamilton, super producer, researcher. We decided to go with Russell Wilson to Tyler Lockett in our Burleson yesterday, and this was a prime example of guys being on the same page. Remember, I showed the play breakdown in the red zone yesterday.
Yeah, and he ran to the
And
corner.
Tyler Lockett knows exactly what Russell Wilson is doing, and vice versa. This is why this combination is going to be great for years to come.
I thought he was throwing the ball away, honestly. I thought
So
he was
did Joe
throwing the
Buck,
ball
I
out of
think.
the back of the end zone.
This was Michelangelo's David for him. Guys, if you did not see this game, how dare you? Russell Wilson right now is a modern master. I mean, it's like he's perfected his craft. His reputation online, there's a lot of people who think Russell Wilson's goofy. There's a lot of jokes. The real joke is exactly how good he is. Do you know he's not thrown an interception this year yet?
Crazy.
Do you know that with his style of play and ad-libbing and everything, he is leading the NFL in completion percentage, not dinking, dunking. He is right now. The Seahawks, if he plays this well, they can win the Super Bowl this year. He is unbelievable. I have no words. Modern master.
They're letting him throw, right?
Crazy.
He used to run a ton. Now they're opening things up for him. He's got a connection with Lockett like Aaron Rodgers used to have with Jordy. This is special right now. They proved to me that they're a great team and one that needs to be taken seriously.
They certainly do. 19 games, the last 19 games, Russell Wilson has 49 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. And he's on a tear. He's on a tear.
Yikes.
And yet,
What?
if I'm waking up this morning and I'm being honest, I gotta talk about the refs.
Go on, do it. Let's go to the phones.
You didn't see it in the highlight there. Fourth quarter, Clay Matthews comes in here in the crucial moment. This is it. Russell Wilson goes back to pass. Clay Matthews is chasing him. And this is a 15-yard roughing the passer penalty. Show it again.
Let me see it again.
This is the penalty that could have decided this game. This is how the NFL officials felt should have been the call. They didn't review it. They couldn't review it. It's shoulder to shoulder. Even as he's doing it.
That's a way to play. That's what I would do on Thursday.
You give out the award for
I
that.
would give out the award for that.
All right, so then you say, well, that's not fair. Guys, shut up about not being fair. This is the NFL, guys. This is it. The Rams, they go on the road last night. They don't get it to go their way. You go back last year, it did go your way. So this is what the modern NFL is. You cannot blame the refs this morning. It happened last year. And guess what? Zerline last year goes for 57 yards and nails it. And you say Zerline on the road, he can't miss it.
Yeah.
Last night, you get the roughing the passer, and then you get this amazing drive by the Rams. And let's see the roughing the passer one more time, because honestly, if I'm Rams fans, I'm like, wait, what can we?
Peter, this is the same stadium for Clay as the Fail Mary. Can you imagine that?
Absolutely is. This guy can't
Amazing.
get it right. And then last night, Zerline comes on from 44 yards, a chippy after the delay of game, which you mentioned, which was just a center issue. And Zerline pulls it. Like, this is the NFL. The football gods can be really cruel, but they are fair. It goes both ways.
Talk about it.
Seattle can lose on a Malcolm Butler pick, and then they can get that Tedrick Thompson pick last night, and it goes their way. This is what it is, and the NFL is amazing. Every Thursday night, you don't know what you're getting. The refs might be great to you, they might be bad to you, and on we go. But yeah, if you're a Rams fan this morning, you're wondering, well, what could Clay Matthews have possibly done?
And now we'll, of course, dig into that side. Heaping praise on Seattle this morning. The Rams needing a win, a bounce back, a bit of a crossroads for Sean McVay and company could not get when they announced it 2 games back of San Francisco. They have a couple extra days, though, to rest and get set for San Francisco in Week 6. It's Thursday Night Football. I mean, Peter just nailed it. It's amazing. So you have to watch
How about this matchup?
Rookie quarterback Daniel Jones has the Giants faithful, believing the future is bright in the Big Apple. But Tom Brady and the defending Super Bowl champs are out to show the Pats dynasty is as strong as ever. Look at this beautiful game.
That's gorgeous.
Giants, Patriots, Thursday Night Football, just 6 nights away on Fox at 8 p.m. Eastern.
How many
Ian
shots of Eli in that game? Can you even imagine the storylines?
One camera,
Yes.
one camera on Eli the whole game.
At Rap Sheet, our guy Ian, welcome to the show. Happy Friday to you. Great game last night, but I want to talk about something going on here on the East Coast. Just quarterback Sam Darnold, he's been out since week 1. He's recovering from mono. What is the latest on said recovery?
Well, today's a big day for Sam Darnold, Kay. We know, of course, he has practiced the last couple of days. He's been limited, but still, he's been out there. And if you talk to Adam Gase, as he said to reporters, really throughout the week, Darnold has looked like himself. He's looked good in practice. He's able to go out there and play. He's looked like someone who is energized, not the quarterback who basically had limited ability just to even get his heart rate up over the course of the past couple weeks because of mono. He has been held down a lot just because of this illness he has. So all of this is headed in the right direction. The only caveat here is that nothing I said matters at all, because the only thing that matters is what is his spleen like? Has it returned to its regular size? What do the medical tests say? And from what I understand, Donald is going to have important tests today. If his spleen is okay, if it's back to his regular size, if he has no further risk of injury, then he's going to play on Sunday, and that's that. If it has not returned to regular size, then it'll be another week for Sam Darnold, another tough one for the Jets on Sunday.
Better safe than sorry, in my opinion. We, of course, just wishing him the best in his recovery. Thank you so much, Ian Rappaport. We'll have you in throughout the show. We've got to ask you about lots of things going around the league. Jalen Ramsey, Stephon Diggs, some injury updates. We'll be talking to you throughout the morning here. Happy Friday, everybody. We've got highlights for you all morning long, and there's a huge game for Philadelphia against a team that needs a win in those Jets. And the guy who's running the ball for the Eagles, Miles Sanders.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to join us live.